And we should be live on YouTube. Let's double check, triple check. And oh yeah. Oh, we here. And I'm just gonna let it be known right at the beginning. I'm looking forward to this one. I am really looking forward to this one. It's a rare occasion here. As you know, I do believe, we've gotten three. This is only the third Tame Impala album in a decade, right? So, you listen to the new Joji song. Killed. No, I haven't. I've heard great things though. I definitely I might check it out tomorrow on the stream. Hey, you know what? Could do it tonight. So yeah, but I've heard good things. Maj, what's up, Maj? Who is Tame Impala? What? Huh? Bro, only the Kevin Parker, okay? So I am definitely looking for some really cool stuff here tonight. I actually peeped a little bit of the I didn't get to watch much of it, but like the Apple Music interview where he's over there talking about a little bit about the direction for the album and looks like doing something a little bit different. I have not peeped the I have not checked out any of the pre-release songs, but I definitely heard him talking about it taking more of a electronic direction, something a little different than the norm for Tame Impala. And hey, just one thing I know, just some like super immersive stuff when it comes to just listening to like a Tame Impala record in general. But I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with y'all, man. I'll keep it a whole buck. I have not ran up the past two albums front to back. I haven't done it. Not front to back. No. Now do I know a lot of songs on those projects? Do I still keep a lot of those songs from those projects in the rotation? You damn Skippy. Of course I do. But this should be cool. This should be pretty cool here tonight, y'all. Bang. As you can see, we got us 12 tracks. 12 tracks. I did notice two of these tracks are over 7 minutes. One of them's called Ethereal Connection. Something tells me that's gonna be a vibe, bro. What? Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this, man. I'm really looking forward to sitting here, kicking back with you guys, and just freaking enjoying the experience, man. I definitely feel like it's gonna be an experience type project. Z, what's up? I listened to some and liked it, but didn't re-listen. Are you talking about the Tame projects? Yeah. Oh, I'm stoked. Keller, thank you for joining us. What's up? I am absolutely stoked for this one. I'm 6 minutes away. I just know, look, bro, here's what I'll say. Though I haven't ran those projects front to back, they're like just there's some 10 out of 10s on those projects, man. From like song wise. Okay. So, hey, John G, that's real how you feel, dog. Dang it, John G. Well, you about to be feeling a whole lot of that with this album. Okay. It's that good. I'm calling it. I'm predicting it. It better be. Come on. It's gotta be some really good stuff right here. Well, we got 3 more albums coming out here tonight. Andrew, who's coming out with albums here tonight? I think I've seen a couple, but nothing that like really spoke to me like more than Tame Impala. No, like this is gonna be awesome. Got a show tomorrow, says John G. Wow. Well, I don't know about this we talk you talking about over there. I don't speak French, but I'll be streaming tomorrow, dog. Okay. Yeah, for sure. I'm going to leave to listen to it right now, but I will come back and tell you how I feel about it. Oh, you should listen to it with us, man. We're going to start up in about 3 minutes when it drops. It's not out yet. It'll drop at midnight. So over here on the East Coast. So we got 4 minutes. Or 3 minutes and a half, I think. Is what it is right now. Before we click play. So we're almost there. You don't really peep new music anymore. We've had some great music this year. It's just some awesome music. And a whole bunch of mid music too, if I'm being completely honest. A lot we've had saying we've had a whole lot of great music just wouldn't be the truth. But we've had some solid music. We've had some music that's got us through this year. And we've had some decent joints, man. Some decent projects. Anything came out this year that I would be like, that's one for the books. At least in the pop sphere, not necessarily. Yeah, all right. We're about 3 minutes away, 2 minutes away. You don't want to verse Jay Bish in awards? Well, dude. Gucci Mane is dropping an album here tonight. Gucci Mane, guys. Monolo and Ash. I say I'm not that hip. I need to get more hip, Andrew. Gotta get more hip. Tell you what, man. You mix Tame Impala with a bald man that likes to vibe out. Mid-October. It don't get much better than this. Okay? It don't get much better than this. This is one of my favorites right here, man. So, it's going to be good. Let's go ahead and let me switch over this audio source because we are about a minute away. So you guys are going to hear my audio get a little bit clear here in 3, 2, 1. Boom. How's that sound? Oh, yeah. Sounding real crispy. All right. Shoot. Well, guys, you feel like you're Gucci Mane in 2006. Bro, what are you yapping about over on Twitch, dog? Just, Gianji, man. I'm only really happy when Smoke Dope 2016 drops. Bro, who the hell is that? Yeah, the Dudley Boys, man. Yo. Dude, they straight went out like some champs, bro. But not really. All right, guys. Well, tonight we got one that I am extremely hyped for. Tame Impala, Deadbeat, the album. It's been, 5 years? Low key, I think it was like COVID time, right? When we got the last Tame Impala project. So here we are in 2025. I've heard a little bit of like buzz and talk about the album being a little bit different, being electronic. So word. All right. Hey, I'm all here for it. As you can see, we are 30 seconds away from this thing dropping. We got us a 12-track project, man. 12-track project. A song called Ethereal Connection. It's almost 8 minutes long. Holy crap. Into summer. I haven't checked out any pre-release singles or nothing, man. So we're going into this thing we're diving straight in. We are about to vibe out to this. I know it's going to be really immersive. I know it's going to be some good music. And hopefully just an awesome experience here tonight. You can't wait for this peak. Whew. We're about to jump in. Ladies and gentlemen. All right. Tame Impala, Deadbeat. First song is called My Old Ways. Yeah. Yo, I'm rocking with it, man. Well, that was quite groovy. No cap. Definitely something a little more house type inspired over here with Tame Impala. Hey, look, honestly, if I'm being completely honest, on a track like this, knowing Tame Impala's like unique vocal style and what they bring to the table when it comes to that, I actually feel like this fits in pretty well over this type of production. Not chords were great. A little solo there at the end, that like bum 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 bum, like that little like key, bro. That was like incredibly catchy. Tame Impala. You know what I wonder though? I do wonder this. As far as My Old Ways, I mean, what do you think Tame Impala's old ways is that he's getting back to? You know, is it more up for interpretation, or is this like something that is like really noted in like previous music as far as what exactly those old ways are, right? What y'all think? I think it was a really solid opener though, and if the album's gonna carry more vibes like this, hey, I don't really have a problem with that. What's up, Gen Def? How you doing? My old ways, okay. No reply.
I apologize for the no reply. Wish I could describe what goes on inside. I get these butterflies and they make me tired. I was so uptight and preoccupied that I did not ask you about your life and the things you like, how you spend your nights and your 9 to 5. Are you that surprised? Oh no.
There it goes.
Was I impolite? Was that joke alright? I just want to seem like a normal guy. You know how it's like. Try to see my side. You're a cinephile. I watch Family Guy on a Friday night off a rogue website. When I should be out with some friends of mine, running reckless wild in the streets at night, singing love all life with our arms out wide. Oh no, oh no, 'cause you know, 1 in a million ain't my luck. I know my stories don't line up. If you're still making your mind up, there is still hope, you know. Well, you know. Well, you know.
It's the first time I can hear like Tame Impala collabing with Drake. Yo, like it's so detailed, right? Like even with the little sound effects there at the end. Interesting. Yeah, dude, those keys were so nice, right? Really kind of, feels like you go into this real kind of like introspective type of thought-provoking melody that feels like this track feels like it's kind of aiming towards that emotion to make you feel. I picked up on some lyrics right here that I thought was pretty nice, pretty cool. Talking about, was I impolite? Was that joke all right? I just want to seem like a normal guy. Really kind of just painting a picture too, as far as what a day in the life, or of kind of just, it's almost like being in your head about it, right? That's kind of what it feels like might be with dealing with like anxiety, social anxiety, even the way some of these lines carry, and as far as what Kevin's kind of dealing with right here. And I love how that whole entire section right there at one point, I think it was there towards the end before we got to those keys, it really started to build up that tension with the performance, you know, like that whole section, I felt every bit of that. It's really cool. Feels kind of like a Afro pop inspired type production right here. Which was kind of interesting. It's different from like the first track being house. Still really feels like dancey, but there's definitely some like undertones to these tracks right here that aren't as bright as the production carries, which is always a really cool contrast. Let's go. This one's called Dracula. Look, I think we can all agree, right, that Tame Impala makes some pretty freaking creative music, right? Like some pretty original stuff. This track feels like maybe those like unique elements as far as a production aren't like front and center as they are maybe in like the past two tracks when it comes to the structure, but man, what a bop, what a bounce. This thing is extremely catchy. No, I like this has got 30 million plays already. I don't know when it came out, and I'm not surprised. Super catchy, like disco pop. type record, synth pop. I could hear freaking The Weeknd on a like beat like this, you know. Pretty nice. It's kind of like, especially like you get that signature falsetto section from freaking Tame Impala that I feel like it does make, while this like production and maybe direction feels slight bit different, it's dude, those trademarks, you know, those things that are really special, at least as far as like the feel and the performance, are pretty front and center, especially with this one. I like that. This is called Loser. One thing I really do appreciate, above all else, that maybe I haven't spoke on as much so far, and this is a good song to really talk about it with, is just the vulnerability, man. You know, like this track right here definitely paints a picture of a man, you know, like kind of lost, you know, it looks like just got out of a relationship, trying to figure life out, trying to figure themselves out, you know. Talks about, I'm a loser. Do you want to rip my heart out? I'm a tragedy trying to figure my whole life out. Like that's it. And I'll tell you what, I really do enjoy the guitar line. How like really Kevin played with that melody to really match that guitar line. It had me wanting to sing the like chorus melody even when it wasn't coming in just off that guitar line. So it sticks with you, man. This one actually, like halfway through, I was like, it's okay. Like it's not my favorite out of the 4 so far. It's kind of different. I feel like this one kind of feels like a little bit more like traditional, like a Tame Impala song that we would have heard on like one of the other projects. Like this feels a little more close to home when it comes to that. But like as the track went on into the second act, I actually really kind of got stuck in that melody, man. Yeah, I can see this one growing on me for sure. I'm a loser, babe. This is called Oblivion. Okay, getting back to some house. Yeah, it's not. They ain't really doing it for me, to be honest. know, guys. For some reason, the thing is, there was some things in this track that I did like. I was just having a hard time fully connecting with the record, you know? It's like, it's a vibe. It's a very consistent vibe that doesn't really change or vary off of kind of where we're going with it. Like, and it also, here's my thing. Like, this feels like a blend of like psychedelic pop, but almost like it's trying to be a little more dancey. I don't know. It's such a, like, I feel like the one we heard, My Old Ways, felt like, this just felt like I'm going to completely experiment with this, with the layering and whatnot. And it actually did have moments that were actually pretty, you know, solid. But I don't know, I couldn't connect with it, man. I was trying to get into that one. Y'all said pure filler song. It feels joyous. Bet it will grow every listen. I will say this is like more of a track that I can see like listening to on like a car ride. You know what I'm saying? This is a on the road type song that maybe I do get immersed into. I don't know. First listen didn't quite connect with me. This is called Not My World.
From
Wow. Cool stuff. Yeah. I thought how we really transitioned, you know, just from that really like almost just felt like super chill, super vibey section of this track that I really like the in between, just like the ethereal, atmospheric type of production that is almost kind of guiding us and leading us into the back end of this track, which really kind of goes into like a more like techno club type production, which is rather interesting, right? If you guys, I don't know how much of this type of music y'all listen to, but I think of like Rufus Du Sol, as far as like stylistically on a track like that. I listen to quite a bit of Rufus. So hearing Tame Impala kind of take that type of direction is it's cool. It's different. It did have a groove to it for sure. You know, if it feels like Hotline Miami songs, maybe Tame, went over to Miami, hit up some clubs, feeling the groove, dog. All right, dude, let Tame feel it. Pause. You know what I'm talking about. All right, this one's called Piece of Heaven. Piece of Heaven. Okay.
This room is a shambles, but I think it's fine. To you it's untidy, maybe. To me it's divine. Now I'm in your bedroom. It's a small piece of heaven. I find myself in forever and ever, or never again. Don't know if I'll be here, baby. I guess that depends. 'Cause I'm in your bedroom. Ooh, it's a small piece of heaven all around me. Now there is a whole world going on out there. Whatever I'm missing out on, in here I don't care.
Ooh.
I'm in your bedroom. Ooh, now I'm your possession. No, don't believe my eyes in your bed. Don't believe my piece of heaven.
Like you fart, like I felt like confetti or something. I was trying to describe it. Oh, we were dancing.
Somebody said that. I mean, as soon as I get a warning, we usually shut it down over here. Tell you what, outro is amazing. All right. Well, look, sometimes you're better safe than sorry. Here's what I'm gonna do right here, though, guys. Check this out. If you are watching over here on YouTube. We're streaming this over on Twitch right now. We're multi-streaming to both platforms. So here's what I'm gonna do. Just make it a little bit easier for us, so everything's all good. I'm gonna drop it over there, and the full reaction for us, so everything's all good. The full reaction, if you're peeping the replay over on YouTube, the full reaction is gonna be our pinned comment over on Patreon. We'll drop it in the description as well over on Patreon. But if you're in the live stream right now, I'm dropping our Twitch, which is just Mo Reacts with 2 S's at the end over on Twitch. We're live right now. So just click that, join us over there. But yeah, we're going to continue this album reaction, react to the rest of it, and then I'm going to do a little album review and give it a score at the end off of first listen. So yeah, y'all pull up over on Twitch, man. I'm right here. Join up. If not, catch you on Patreon, man. We're full album reaction on Patreon right now. Should be. Okay.